All right, hello. And we are in. Let's see, here comes a three. Oh, just off the bank. I mean the rim. All right, little pick here. Drives in. Dishes out. Oh, that was a bad pass. That didn't look too good. Edwards passes here to Johnson. Back to Ford for the three. And no good this time. It looks like Milwaukee has made their way back. Oh, nice moves from Hubert Nichols. Wow. We have here our sub-ins. Gearin coming down with the ball. Looks like he doesn't want to go for the pick here. Shoots a contested mid-range. Just off the bank. Wow. Hubert. Oh. Wow, that was a very contested shot. What is he planning now? Passes in. Good pass. And Darren has no problem putting that up for his first points of the game. Muhammad's looking to do something here. Markovic. Bang! What a nice mid-range from Markovic. We have Gavin Gearin at the top. Passes in. Little post-action work there. Oh! And that was a good... Those were good moves there by Paul. Paul Ford with 19 points in just the second quarter. Looks like this is going to be a good game for him. Oh, nice steal. Scorpio trying to look for something. Passes to Ford. Back to Gavin. Up for the three. It's a miss. Little tussle there for the rebound. We have Hubert at the top. There's the screen. Passes out. Markovic for the three. Misses. Little bounce action there. Edwards bringing up the ball. Passes out to Scorpio. And misses the three ball. Both of these teams are kind of going on a cold streak here. Let's see what happens going forward into this. You know, looking at the game preview, you could definitely tell that Memphis is the more offensive team by the terms of scoring. But then again, it is too early into the season to really tell what teams are going to be able to score a lot, because Milwaukee could have just simply went against better defending. Oh, Ford with the three. He is 4 for 7 from the three-point line. Paul Ford putting in the work for Milwaukee. Their star Gavin Gearin is yet to show up for them. You know, I think a lot is going to change here throughout the season. Ooh, nice. Big body there. Wow, Gavin has a very nice looking stat line already, with just a little to spare. "35 seconds left just in the second quarter." Ford passes into Gavin Gearin. Gavin, layup on two! 1 point difference to tie the game going into halftime. This could really change the direction of the game after Milwaukee being down. Hey! That was a very good shot by Johnny Hick. We have 10 seconds. Gavin Gearin, what will he do? He passes to Edwards. Edwards trying to find something. The defense The pressure's there. No good on nothing there. And we will be back. And we are back. Here we go. Let's see what happens here. It's a 3-point game only. Markovic drives in. Nice bucket. That's 10 points for him. Gavin, wide open 3 from Paul. Another 3. Oh my goodness. Paul Ford shooting lights out at Memphis home. No good on the mid-range. Pass out to Alexi. Alexi had an amazing, tremendous, should I say, game against... I don't remember, to be honest. But he had an amazing game against the Knights. There you go. He had an amazing game against the Knights, showing off, 6-point first quarter. Alexi for a 3, no good. But looks like he's not in the spirits tonight. Gavin with the flashy moves. Pass. Looks like there's a lot of ball movement here for Milwaukee. Milwaukee looking for something. Edwards here back at the post. 9 seconds left on the shot clock. He's trying to get in, but the defense not having it. 4 seconds for Gavin to do something. Passes in. Edwards. Mank. There we go. Milwaukee with their first lead since the first quarter. Let's see. Gavin with a pass to Ballard. Ballard passes. Morgan with the midi. Wow. Drained the mid-range. Contested. Looks like Milwaukee's finally picking up their pace. Will Memphis match it? Hubert showing off tonight with 20 points, 7 rebounds, and 10 for 12. He is definitely going to remember this game. Ballard at the corner 3. Just barely misses it, That could have been a good shot. And that could have really helped Milwaukee there. All it is about building a lead right now. No good. That was a very short shot. Ford, top of the key. He is on fire tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Gavin with the mid-range. Oh, no good. Pass out. Hubert here. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I'm surprised that was not an offensive foul. Alexi has been very quiet this game after, a record-breaking game of 39 points and 16 in just the first quarter. It's unfortunate, but sometimes it is too early to speak. You never know what a player can do in just one quarter. Maybe he'll turn this around for his team in the fourth. Edwards driving in. Edwards off the back. Good. Keeps the team up there with Memphis. Del Toro. No good. And his streak continues. How much more can his team afford? Maybe if his Ford with the step back. No good. How much more can his team afford of him missing? If he was, maybe at 15, even 10 at least, his team would, have a good pace and would be up right now. The star players what sets the pace. And we've seen that throughout the years. Craig Morgan. Lethal lob. Goodness gracious. Dixon, the refs have to start calling these offensive fouls here because this is getting ridiculous. Alexi Misses again. Edwards with another. Oh, that could be a tip. I think that was a tip. 2-point game with 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. This is going to be a close one, ladies and gentlemen. If it does not go around. Alexi with another miss. Wow. This is not good. You know, sometimes it could be the nervousness. Oh my God. Kevin Gearin with the fadeaway mid-range on top of the defender. Like I was saying though, it may just be the nervousness finally kicking in and the pressure. You know, a 39-point game is a big deal, especially for only your second game in the pro leagues. So he may be feeling the nervousness and the anxiety now. All that pressure is really stacking up on him. So let's see how he handles that throughout the season. Hopefully, you know, he maintains some composure and comes back from this. But we're going to have to see how the story unfolds for Alexi. I think he has a very bright future in the NHA. Now Morgan puts up a little hook, miss. Memphis calls a timeout. Looks like we have some switches here. 2 minutes remain. Milwaukee up. Let's see. Do the Tides turn, or will Milwaukee keep stacking up their points? Jeez. Hubert just absolutely dominating in the paint. That's a threat Milwaukee's going to have to learn to stop. And maybe other teams too. Morgan. No good on the 3 ball. Muhammad. He wants something here. Passes down. Woo! Markovic showing up now. That's his second 3 of the game. He's showing up now. He went a little quiet, but there we go. Memphis is up again. This is a very tug-of-war type of game. Ooh, nice move from Edwards for his 8 points. Edwards having a very nice stat line for himself. Markovic, what will he do here? Puts it up, make. Markovic is showing up again. This is good for Memphis. Milwaukee answering back. These teams they're shooting back at each other. That's definitely this is one of those games. Oh yeah. There's Jeff Wise's first points. You can definitely tell. You can definitely tell that there's going to be some rivalry going on here. It's just back to back. 15 seconds in the third quarter. Seven. 5 seconds left. No good. All right, everybody. It is a tremendous night here in the Memphis arena. This is going to be one of the best games we've had all season so far. You could tell the crowd is energetic. Let's see what unfolds today. Markovic out to Hicks. Hicks, Muhammad. Bang! And those are his first points of the game. Scorpio passes into Morgan. Morgan has been showing up for Milwaukee. It's the back-to-back continues here. It's like there's no defense. It's just straight offense now. Markovic from deep point range. Misses. Oh, the save. Misses. That ends the runs. That ends the back-to-back runs, ladies and gentlemen. Weaver for 3. Oh. That was... Markovic. Brick. Hubert. Oh, Hubert. They're figuring him out, it looks like. Not too sure, but that was a good stop by Milwaukee. That was very much needed. Scorpio misses. I just got some word from our reporters during the third quarter. You know, they told me that Gavin is still feeling good about the game, even though he may not be having the best game right now for himself in terms of points, and he didn't start off well. But you know, he's ready, and he's gonna come back into the game, and he's gonna do what he has to do, and that's good to see from a young player like him. Scorpio at the top, passes in. Morgan with the hook. In and out. Unfortunate for Morgan. Memphis leading by 1. Wise looks for it. Bang! 3-point game. Edwards taking his time again. Passes out to Morgan. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Man, oh my. Tough shot from Morgan there. 19 points tonight for him. Milwaukee trails by 1 point. Good stop by Milwaukee. The Spartans coach, you can tell he's trying to give these players their all tonight. He's trying to show them how to play, and that's good. These are all young teams, and they need coaches that are going to show out for them. Memphis still up by 3. Weaver puts up the 3 ball. No good. Could this be Memphis' opening to start taking a lead for themselves? There has been no lead larger than 3 since the second quarter. Oh! Off the bank for Jeff Wise. They're leading by 5. Morgan puts it up. Misses. This isn't looking good. 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. They have their time. But the pace is starting to fall for Milwaukee. Good stop. What will they do now? Fade away. Miss again. We just got the halftime report on Gavin Gearin. He's nervous playing his first team growing up for the first time in his career. He said himself, it doesn't matter what it takes, he wants to win, and he won't let this bring his mentality down. Let's see what happens as Gearin subs in with Alexi. Let's see what the superstars have for tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourself for a game, for a night that you will remember. Gearin with the ball. Puts up the 3. Misses. It looked good. It looked good. Markovic in the paint. Puts it up. Good defense from Milwaukee. This is a tight game now. Ford scoring finally. Double for him. 30 points and 10 rebounds. What a game. Alexi hasn't scored. Alexi finally scores. That's 8 points for him tonight only from his 39-point game. They interviewed him during the halftime, and he said he's still feeling He's still feeling the energy from his franchise, from his fans, from the crowd, and he's willing to keep going. Oh, Milwaukee only has 2 minutes left, and they are down by 9. They cannot waste any time. They cannot afford any misses. Morgan misses the 2. Alexi misses. Gavin, flashy handles here. Passes. Ford gets in between. Misses. No good. And there's only 1:20 remaining. Nichols puts it up. That might be the dagger, ladies and gentlemen. But this was a tremendous game. Ford puts up the 3. And that's a miss. Ladies and gentlemen, this was an amazing game and a night to remember for a lot of fans. Alexi puts up another 3. Makes it! Hammer, nail, coffin. This baby's over, everyone. He's 5 for 15 from the field goal. But it doesn't matter how you start a game. It matters how you finish. And with that, it is over. This was a good run for both teams. You can see the crowd has left, actually. A lot of seats in the arena are empty. Probably for a rightful reason. Scorpio misses. Milwaukee just lost their pace in those last 5 minutes. It's unfortunate. They had it all. They really did. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you guys on the next